Ublelotak. Kanuik Pizzy. Today is Wednesday. What day? All day today. Let's be responsible. Always try. Do our best. Cooperate with others. Now let's treat everyone with respect, including ourselves.
It's time to start Anupiaq Spelling Bee practices. Our first practice will be on Thursday, December 1st at 3:35. So if you would like to join, please meet me in the Commons at 3:35 and then I will walk you down to my classroom. This is for anyone in grades 3 through 8 who is interested in Anupiaq Spelling Bee. Woohoo!
As promised on Monday, today's assembly will focus more on eligibility and how it applies to you. Before I get to Brevik Mission school site requirements for eligibility, I want to just take this time to talk about a few big takeaways that we learned about from ASA eligibility and the district eligibility. So at the state level, a couple of the big takeaways were you need 10 days of practice before competition in a sport is allowed, and students must have completed a medical exam before they begin practice. And remember, these medical exams are good for 18 months. And at the district level, we know you need 80% attendance, no Fs, and a 2.0 GPA in order to be eligible every 4 weeks. Now, with that said, let's move on to what it takes to be eligible at Brevik Mission School every week. So, in order to qualify for Brevik Mission School site eligibility, there are 3 key requirements to meet. Before I tell you what the first requirement, though, I should say that site eligibility is weekly, where district eligibility is every 4 weeks. That's important to note. Weekly classroom eligibility will be based on academic progress and responsibility. Each student is expected to complete weekly assignments. A list of expected assignments will be posted so that students will know what is expected. Teachers will sign a weekly eligibility slip every Friday that will qualify students to participate in travel and events in 7 days on the following weekend. Extensions for assignments may be given based on excused absences. Before we move on to the second requirement, I want to give a quick refresher on what the weekly eligibility slip is. So, as we can see on this slip, the student John filled it out on 12/2, which would be a Friday, and he intends to play on 12/9, which is the following Friday. His teachers, Sam, Pam, Cam, Tam, Mam, Wham, all filled out whether he was eligible or ineligible. If you notice, every teacher but his 5th hour teacher signed him as eligible. In his 5th hour, he is ineligible, which means he could not participate in the next week of travel or at a home game. Now, if we look at the missing assignments comments, his 5th hour teacher wrote, "Missing journal, please finish by 12/6 at 4 p.m. to be eligible." So if John was able to get the assignment done when asked, his teacher could mark him from ineligible to eligible. These weekly slips are an essential part of our school site eligibility. If a student is unable, or rather, I should say, chooses not to fill one out, then they're not eligible for the following week of competition. Now we move on to requirement number 2. Coaches for each team, sport, will set rules for the team and follow through with appropriate consequences for team members if needed. Coaches are advised to communicate with participants' parents to work together to prevent eligibility and behavioral problems. Finally, we come down to our last requirement, requirement number 3. The final requirement has Brevik Mission School athletes signing a player contract prior to participation in school and sports activities. This is a contract you'll sign with your coach, and it will outline responsibilities that you have, responsibilities that the coach has, and expectations. If you have any questions about these requirements, don't be afraid to ask the site AD, assistant principal, David, that's me. Any questions you have, I'll be available most of the time to answer them. And as always, have a good Wednesday.